It's now time to talk to Coach Belichick here as he gets ready for week one. You know, one of the things with week one is the unpredictability of a team coming in. Is this times 100 for you in unpredictability?
You know, some of the film we're looking at are, guys that they signed in the offseason from other teams. And then some of the film really is college film of their draft choices. Look, everybody's in the same boat on that, and that's, what college football is and has always been. Same thing with high school football. You come out and you start practicing, and then after 3 or 4 weeks you start playing. There's no preseason games, and in those at that level.
I know from the defensive side you're not a big fan of plays of 20 yards or more. That's an obvious statement, but from a special teams perspective, you guys haven't done a lot of tackling. Are you concerned with that?
I think just overall there are a lot of things that are kind of unknown at this point. There hasn't been a lot of tackling. There hasn't been a lot of running. There hasn't been a lot of hitting the quarterback and wrapping the quarterback up in the pocket. And there hasn't been a lot of situational football. But it's just not the same as, going through that drill in a real situation like you would do in a preseason scrimmage with another team. Certainly the early part of the season for everybody will really have to focus on improvement and learning from our experiences in the games and then applying that to future opportunities.
All right, Coach, time now for the Twitter question of the week, and it comes from @Smurley68. Once they ask you about coaching players and the dynamic of coaching a player 20 to 25 years ago as to today's current player, how much has that changed over the years for you?
Well, I think we've seen, the attitudes of and the characteristics of different generations change over the years. It's probably reflected in football players just like it is in general society. But I think the fundamentals come back to if a player feels like a coach is helping him, then he'll listen to him and he'll try to take the instruction and improve. If for whatever reason the player doesn't have confidence in the coach or the system and kind of tunes it out and just does it his way, then I'd say there's a limited amount of improvement that's going to come. So players want to learn, players want to get better, players want to improve. Coaches want to help players do that. So that's a dynamic that is always crucial to the development of any individual player or team. But fundamentally, it's the same. It's coaches are teachers and players are students, and ultimately we work together to try to put the best product we can on the field on game day.
The music's probably changed a little bit during the stride and stretch periods, right?
A little bit.
20 years ago.
A little bit.
All right, Coach. Great answer right there. Hey, if you want to ask Coach a question, follow the team on Twitter @Patriots, hashtag it AskBB. Coach, good luck week one against the Dolphins. Can't wait to tee this thing up.
Yeah, appreciate it, Scott. Thank you.